Mano, can you sign this? The starting point, I mean, we related everything back to the geometric form of a circle. I also was curious to see if it existed in African textiles, African motifs, and it does in West Africa. So there's a lot of Malian textiles that have this circular form. And then also in the Ivory Coast, there's these masks that are so beautiful. They're called wanugo masks, and they have these irregular dots. So that's what inspired the hair calf that was printed with those irregular dots. It actually wasn't a reference to an animal or a leopard. It was actually in reference to the masks. And then we wanted to do it in really bright kind of electric colors. And then also there's a jeweler, a lot of the pendants you saw is a Tuareg jeweler. He was actually here tonight. His name's Moussa Albaka, and he does a lot of really beautiful Tuareg jewelry, which there's a lot of circular forms in Tuareg jewelry as well. And then I also was looking at Liechtenstein, which is the opposite, which is like those digital, dots that you see on all of his work. So I wanted to take that graphic, mix it against something that's a little bit irregular, which feels more interesting, and put that on the clothes. And you also saw it in the belts, and so it's kind of taking that form and putting it kind of in introducing it in a lot of places.
I've really liked it. I think that by now they have found their identity so much. It's become synonymous with whom they are. The sort of block colors and the long straight lines with very intricate little interesting details. I think that's probably the most important thing you can achieve as a designer, to be identified. And I think I would know any of their outfits on a woman, if you saw them on the street. And I think that's very cool that after such a short time they already have that going on for them. Yeah, there were two looks, a completely white look and a completely blue look that were layered. I mean, because that's one thing about Edun, they layer their designs beautifully together. And those two outfits, I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can wear something because they were beautiful.
We always have a pant in the collection. It's harder for me to do a dress, but what does make sense to me is a dress over a pant. So that's why you often saw a lot of layering of tops or dresses over skirts or dresses over pants, still with slits in them, so there's that sense of ease. And then one of the main silhouettes was this tuxedo pant, which is more high-waisted. And then we also have the judo pant, which had like a more Japanese influence, which was quite baggy and it was cropped. The shoes, yeah, that's collaboration with Manolo this season. We've been working with them the past 2 seasons actually. And then I wanted to incorporate the details that we had in the clothing on the shoes. So it's a mix of materials, which is what you also saw on the clothes.